Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill here today, Jeffrey Springs.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 50.
The shortstop, number 50.
The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Another one in his incredible season. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's the third baseman. Roberto Clemente, fourth right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Hard hit to third. The throw to first, that takes care of Clemente. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, it features a great veteran presence, Joe Torre.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat to ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Hauls it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Mark McGwire. That's hard hit on the line. Siri makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill, the lefty, Randy Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
Yeah, Boog, he's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over 4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many he's got today.
bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Yandy Diaz now. That one's in there. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Called strike right there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. Springs back to work. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He circles the bases and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Sammy Sosa will hit next, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 17th of the year. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Mickey Mantle. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 39th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Eric Lauer.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So the batting order turns over. Number 50, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now, Roberto Clemente. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 8-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Don Mattingly now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
So a man aboard, stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Ripped into right center, base hit. Mattingly around third, and it kicks off the base of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 9-0, and he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for New York, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jalen Beeks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Makes the grab, one down.
Now, designated hitter, Sammy.
So digging in, Sammy Sosa. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rips that one to right. Margot pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On a line, base hit. So 2 down. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 13-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the line. Flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 50. Line drive. Siri makes the catch, inning over. But they scored 12 times with an offensive onslaught. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 13-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Wander Franco. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Franco gone on the play.
Batting six, the center fielder,
Nico Holsizer next to hit for the Rays. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Foul ball there.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, left field, and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Roberto Clemente. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's going to be Don Mattingly.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one hammered center field. Holsizer raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
At the plate, Mark McGwire, 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 14-0. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubble.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Judge rips that one. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a couple more. It's 16-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ryan Thompson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one ripped. Hits the fence. In to score from first, and the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 19-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for New York, number 50. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Base knock center field.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Roberto.
Runner at first with 2 away. Roberto Clemente digs in now. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. Out towards left center. Mantle drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting in, the left fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one hit to first. McGuire takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The catcher, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Mejia hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Right side, McGuire takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mark McGuire. Thompson back to work. That one ripped. And gone. His 39th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 20-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Sean Armstrong into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Here is Aaron Judge. That one ripped right center field. That's back, and it's off the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And next is the designated hitter, Sammy Sosa. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He flexes his power with that swing. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 23-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Torre. That one blasted deep to right. Margot going back some more, and off the base of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
The left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
So up next, Mickey Mantle, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This one smacked out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, number 50.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 50.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down. Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. In comes the run from third, and they extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Stepping in, Mark McGuire. That's a laser base hit. Mattingly rounds second on his way to third. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a base hit as a run scores. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag out. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Manuel Margot. And the pitch. Ball one there. And now the lefty rolled softly, but that goes foul. And Margot able to spoil that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Diaz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And fouled off. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
So 2 down now, and here is number 50. In there for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And the pitch. Out to short. To first. And that is that. Pete Fairbanks will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And he deals. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. And it hits the top of the wall.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Siri makes the play. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's the power speed combo, number 50. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colin Poche. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now here is Roberto Clemente. And Poche ready to work. That one ripped. Gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Don Mattingly. And it finds its way through for a hit.
The first baseman.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulsizer puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Man at first, Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
This one smoked out to left. Siri makes the catch, and that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1 so far.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Nico Holsizer.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Goes down looking. New inning getting started. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Ah, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one ripped. Holsizer going back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man. This guy was ready to hit.
Base hit center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Joe Torre. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Sosa coming home. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Out to center. Holsizer ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And the batter now, number 50.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air out towards right center. Holsizer moving to his left. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Torrey settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The batter, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2 outs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Torrey puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. And next for New York, Roberto Clemente. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a pitch. That one ripped. And that ball is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
New pitcher on here, Jason Adam. He's into the game with the bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Holsizer under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Ricky
Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees.
No matter what, You're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Manuel Margot. The pitch. That's in there.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 50 getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the right-hander back to work. Base knock, center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And now shoots a line drive single into right center. Here comes the Judge around 3rd. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Digging in, Joe Torre. This one in the air, right field. Margot in pursuit. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
And now Mickey Mantle.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but When he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Sosa around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now the shortstop, number 50. This guy has turned into a beast. That one ripped. Holsizer going back on this one. Racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. Now the number 2 hitter, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Two outs, runner at first. And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. Swing and a base hit. Clemente round second on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Mattingly around third. 1 run across. McGwire around third. The relay throw, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. They bring 9 on to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. Johnson back to work. Now one miss. Johnson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next is the designated hitter, Wander Franco. He swings and fouls one off. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And a pitch. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now here is Nico Holsizer. Strike one.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Torrey makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Adam, in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Sammy Sosa.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. That one the other way. And a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Torre. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Back to the top of the order now. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. And forget it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now, Roberto Clemente. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Randy Johnson heading back out for the bottom of the 9th as he'll look to make history. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Late with the swing there.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
8 1/3 no-hit innings and just 2 outs from glory. Finally gives up that first hit. It's kind of tough to see, but it's been a pleasure watching him do his thing in this one.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Siri off of first with 2 away. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy.
First and second, 2 down. Down the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball. And now the lefty in the air on the infield, number 50. Moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball.
you.